Hey, what's good, man? You sitting here with Tony Hennis, man, the Bully Spitting Podcast. Shout out to my boy,
yes, sir.
Dominique over here in the building, man. We got my man Allen. We getting busy
sir.
with this episode. This is episode 6, man, and we definitely, appreciate everything that's going on. Shout out to my man JJ from TEU.
TEU, the exotic umbrella, man.
Real talk, man. It's definitely a pleasure to have him here, man. We got a legend in the building, and he definitely been doing these dogs for a while. So, let's get to it, man. Let's get to it.
See, I'm on a podcast, man. Tap in, bro. It's KC Williams. He tapping in, man.
Yeah.
It's my guy from KC 816.
Yeah,
man.
I tagged him in mines too. Let
Did
him know.
you?
Let him know I tagged him in mines, and I
KC, you
I
probably
feel some
don't
type
know
of
who
way.
he is just yet, man. But
know me.
he's somebody that need to be known, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's my guy, man.
Yes, sir. It's up, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so man, let's kind of just we're gonna start from the top, man.
Get in there.
We're gonna lift as we climb. So, hey, what got you into these dogs?
What got me into it? Family, man. You know, Kansas City. Guys in my neighborhood had dogs.
Yeah, that's crazy. Hey, real talk. When I first met you, bro, I thought you was from Cali.
Yeah, man. Everybody.
I was like,
because we in
why was that,
bro?
Yeah.
I thought that too.
I was like, man, this Cali.
JJ, why they thought that, Jay?
Kansas City and Cali got kind of like the same type of swag, what I'm saying?
Yeah, they got
Yeah.
As far as the lingo go,
Yeah.
we ain't wearing no hot socks and chucks and all of that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, for the most part, my neighborhood, man, growing up seeing the guys with dogs, tapped in and stealing dogs and doing all the type of stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, you know what I mean?
Nah, real talk,
But
man.
Tom,
Real
you
talk.
stole some dogs too, Tom.
Yeah.
I did. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was in the 5th grade, got cool with the little, dope man down the street.
Oh.
He had all the game, the dogs, pits on red, all that chains and everything. Dog had a litter. I jumped over.
You took his dog. You took his
the
dog.
litter.
You
Took the litter. Boy, I was
took
running down the street with puppies. You hear me? I got like 2 right here. You know what I'm saying? So, nah, real talk. But
For sure.
But yeah, man.
I don't think I
You
ever
ain't never took no dog.
Man.
If I took one, it was mine.
Man,
They just stole it.
my
from
mama
me, and
wasn't-
I had to
my-
go
I
get
had
it
my
back.
first shirt, man. I stole at least one. I can't say I ain't stole now.
Hey, man.
I done fed a couple weenies. You did.
Hey, my mama wasn't buying dogs, but she said they gonna be donated. I said, all right, you sure right. They gonna be donated, all right. But yeah, man. Even after that experience, though, that's how my mama knew I was gonna do something with dogs, boy.
Give me some.
For real.
Yes, sir.
No, I can't face him right now, big fella.
Do that thing, boo.
We good?
I feel
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, you just making sure we straight. Yeah. So, but nah, man. But yeah, man, that's definitely how the game work, dog. Everybody. Say we got some bloopers today,
Hey, man.
Ooh, we got some
We going
bloopers.
live,
Yeah.
Stevie. Yeah.
Yeah, so man, hey, JJ don't never go live. You know what I'm saying? But JJ be behind the scenes for real.
Yeah,
Nah, real talk, you
I'm
see
really
JP
low key,
for
man.
Yeah, like he should he's the real low key. You high key now. You like you.
No, he's high key. I'm low key.
No.
He's high key. I'm low key.
No, I think we might have to switch it.
No, we
You-
gon' Hey, look. Let me
Look,
tell you
ain't
something.
you ain't low no more.
Let me tell you something.
Nah, he big fella. You
Low
do
key,
the spitting
man. You know what?
podcast
That's why.
featuring Dominique.
Look, that's why when he see me,
Shit, man,
he
that's
says,
Crown Apple and 7-Up, baby.
No, I'm straight cramp.
Yeah,
Oh,
but you
okay.
straight Crown. I got to drive home. You feel me?
Me too.
I got a designated driver, but she ain't really a designated driver.
I need a little of that mixer in there.
What you drinking, Sprite?
Some of that mixer.
drinking
7 Up, a
Sprite?
little
That's
7
it?
Up in there.
Oh, okay.
I really never tried that combination right there, but
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you just got cramp.
I normally do Crown and Coke.
Yeah.
but
All right,
that's
brother.
7 Up,
Hey man, we trying to keep this the family show, y'all. We want everybody to be able to subscribe to and log in.
Oh yeah,
So-
my baby girl
so let's-
watching right
so
now,
let's-
and
So let's keep
I'm
it
good.
PG. All right,
we good, man. We good.
So let's get back into it, man.
let's go.
So JJ, man, how is the dog game now versus when? I want to say, how far you want to go back? When the bullies really start going, let's start there.
Nah, I want to start before.
Oh, you want to go back?
I want to know when he was in the mud.
Like when them pockets was itchy, like you like.
No, not even just when the pocket, because necessarily the pockets don't have to itch.
I mean, not so much that, but you know what I'm talking about. You know your eagerness to want to do something.
I want to know. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on.
JJ the jet plane.
JJ,
I'm with you.
Let's go.
I want to know. I want to know.
I want to know about.
Say he really legendary. He be bullshitting, but
Everybody
Well,
say
I-
they got a time
let me-
they almost quit.
Well,
I
let me
wanna know
say
about
that. Let me say this, man. You know, I'd say around 10, 11 years ago, you know, the dog game was much different because, you know, we focused more on breeding and pedigrees. You know, it wasn't a facade. You know, today it's all about popularity.
Facts.
You know, I mean, what are we really doing? I don't care. You got on Balenciagas, you know, fashionable shoes.
Okay.
I want to see what dog you producing. I want to see the hard work you putting in your yard, man.
you'll be a good judge then.
You know, I've been there before,
Okay.
but that's not something that I want to do. I focus on, you know, my yard, things that I got going. You know what I'm saying? The breeds that I do. I still put pedigrees together, man. If
Yeah.
you ain't doing that, if you just breeding for popularity,
For sure.
you know, what are we doing? What are we talking about? You know what I mean?
A lot of like now, a lot of time guys are really more so focused on, you know what I'm saying, the scenery, the notoriety now. So it's hard to like, especially newer breeders. That's more so they thing. Like I'm gonna act like I got money. I'm gonna spend the money. So that means my dog's gonna pop. You know what I'm saying? And that's a bad way to go into it because, bro, some like you selling somebody a dog because of popularity is really gonna deter your yard. Because a lot of times, sometimes the focus of your yard is not gonna be based off your actual dog. It's gonna be more so your persona. So a lot of guys really are dealing with that right now. You know what I'm saying? Trying to now
Fine.
it really gets to a point to where now you really got to produce that dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dudes start
get in where they fit in.
yeah, and it's once you start doing that, we know as breeders, man, your
You gotta
dog's gonna
work.
talk.
You got to work.
Yeah.
Well, and in some ways too, the breeders are, I don't want to say being washed out because you still have breeders out here that know what they doing. And it's a reason behind what they doing. You know what I mean? Like I told you earlier, bro, anybody can go out here and buy a $5,000 bitch and breed it to a $5,000 stud.
And pop off.
Nah, not necessarily. You may
Nah.
pop off, you may get the bag, but that don't mean that your production is gonna be hard.
Sure.
Cause like
Some people sell a whole little.
and like I want to talk about now, like bro, it's a lot of dudes upselling dogs, like, and feel like dogs are really worth it. I've been seeing posts like because this Merle is really a thing right now for certain people, and with a certain part of this bully community, and so bro, this dude got like because your dog or Merle don't mean it's 20,000, 15, 80, however much.
Every dog not
It's-
worth 10K.
Yeah, every
But
dog.
I'm gonna tell you something. These dogs, they selling.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
definitely
So,
selling.
These prices
They
outrageous.
if
right
they
now.
outrageous and they selling, it's doing what it's due.
Man,
That's just real talk.
But I feel
but-
you. But bro, you know what I'm saying? Like when you got real production, like and I sit there and say that because bro, some people production don't even equate because of the price tag. You feel me? Like I seen it'd be some bro. I was on Instagram earlier today. Bro's got dogs looking like shepherd dogs almost, bro. Like it's crazy.
But if it sells, my boy, hey, it's a lane for everything.
So okay,
If it
so
sells-
it's a line.
so
If
let me
it
You want
sell,
that in
it's
your
popping.
program, though.
Huh?
You want it? Do you want that in your program?
That's your
if it's some
choice.
bullshit, but
That's your
yeah.
choice. If it's up to me to be able to look at a dog and say, well, okay, just because that dog got murdered, it might not carry the good blood. I'm gonna stay straight. I'm gonna keep going where I'm going instead of hopping on the wave just because of everybody else hopping on their wave.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if a person create a murder dog, it doesn't matter if it's up to our standards or not. I feel like if it's making money, it's making money.
Nah, bro. I mean, you got to go back to, again, what are we doing? Are we breeding for structure? Are we breeding for exotics? You know what I mean? What are we breeding for? You got a lot of people in this lane that don't really need to be in this lane, bro.
But then,
don't do this for money. Money will come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If this is your passion, if this is what you love to do, take pride in it.
Yeah.
Do it to the 110th. Don't just breed to a dog. Hey, I'm not gonna breed my female
For sure.
just a breeder.
But
Just
then
because
too-
it's a Merle, just because it's a try. I'm not. If the dog is shit, it's
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
But in this game, bro, it's just like any other game. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have people that do it just to do it, and you gonna have people that do it because they love it. Merle really it's a old thing because Merle's it's been going on in other breeds, but it's a new thing to the bully community, and it happens to take off. Like that happens to
take off for people. I'm not knocking the Merle. I'm not knocking the dog Merle color. What I'm saying is the structure behind the Merle. So it's cool it's in the jacket, but the features that we're calling exotic or that people are, starting to look out to, you know what I'm saying, it gotta equate to what we're breeding to. You know what I'm saying?
Just because
it's Merle, so that means like everybody put a Merle dog on the table. Oh, this thing is off the ripper. It's everybody got to get.
But it's always gonna be somebody to say that Merle dog's fine. Yeah, just because we don't think it's fine, that don't mean that.
Listen, I see a lot of beautiful dogs all the time. I mean, it's just because it's colorful don't make it something that's outstanding.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? But you have to draw the line somewhere, bro, if you consider yourself to be a breeder. You know what I'm saying?
It's like so like in your yard, you gonna only gonna accept certain things.
I'm only gonna insert into my program what I feel that is best for my program.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put nothing in my program that I feel like that. And that's and it's just to say the same Merle, not nothing against Merle dogs, but I'm just saying like in general, like the same Merle that y'all talking about, somebody might feel like that's what they need in their program. And
it's a fad though, right? most of this stuff is fad nowadays.
It's only so far the Merle can go. Yeah.
It's like
once you get that perfect Merle, you can't. The bully game can't be saturated with Merles.
It's not
because you can't go Merle to Merle.
But it's still Merle is still exclusive. Like
right now,
at the end of the day,
and it's because that
the
breeders,
but I don't want people to think that we focusing the topic on the Merle. We're not. Like if the Merle is worth 30,000 or 100,000,
that's what it's worth.
So we talking about because that's really what we've been talking about, Merles.
He really talking about bullshit ass Merle.
Like just bullshit ass
just because it's Merle.
Yeah, just because it's Merle.
Just because it's Merle don't mean that you can put a $15,000 price tag on it.
Why not?
Because it got a Merle coat.
But why? It's theirs.
It's cool.
I mean, you can do that.
But what I'm saying is, I feel like when if us as the bully community, we got to make sure that what we're doing has a standard. Because really, to be honest with you, like if we look how dogs really kind of came out prior to in 2015, 2013, dogs. Breeders, they will work behind the closed doors and bring out the final product, not just we just whip and just going with it and just it makes the market look sloppy. You feel me?
But we'll never have a standard.
No, not so much of a standard, but just something that we can ideally say this is what we working toward.
Yeah,
in a sense, you know what I'm saying?
It's like 3-4
that ain't
years
gonna happen
ago.
either. That ain't gonna happen either.
We was just talking about that, wasn't we?
Yeah,
it ain't gonna happen.
3-4 years ago, you knew if you went and spent 10, 15K, you gonna come back with something that shit.
Yeah, but you spend 15K now,
but
you
now,
are gambling.
You can spend 10, 15K.
Not really.
Gambling.
Not if you doing your homework.
But I'm saying,
listen, you can't be on both sides of the table.
No matter who
I'm just saying if you doing what you supposed to do for your camp, either way it goes. Hey,
all right. So look,
but no matter who you
so
are,
look, check this out. So check this out. I want to put you in a situation, right?
Talk to me.
I want to put you in a situation. Okay,
let's get it.
All right, you're breeding somebody hits you up, say, "Hey man, you go buy a bad female, right? Supposedly, right?
For sure.
You come spend the bag. You come spend the bag, and when you come back to the camp, you know what I'm saying? You want to make sure you got a quality dog, and so when the dog comes to you, it's not what you expected. You feel me?
Yeah.
And they even put a $15,000 ticket on this dog, and it's really not what you thought you was getting.
For one, if I want something, I'm gonna go get it.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let it come to me.
Right.
Point blank, period. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That's really what it's about. Like that's what it's about. It's about doing the right thing.
Right.
Like it's about if you hungry, if you gonna go get it. Like I don't let the only thing come to me is the semen.
Facts.
I'm going to go see that. I'm going to go get that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just where it's at with me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it gotta be It gotta be there.
And what I want to say, Dominic, I see a lot of times like, we refer to us, right?
For sure.
I'm saying I would want to say kind of just we want to sit back and kind of watch it as a commentator, you know what I'm saying? You just looking in. Not you including yourself in what we're talking about, more so as just an overseer. How could we make that situation better? You know what I'm saying? Just like we said, dude spent $15,000. The dog is not really up to quality. Do you still push the dog in the sense of it's worth that amount? Do you hide it?
He the oldest in the game.
Yeah. So what you think?
I mean, trash is trash. I don't care if you spend 20 or 30,000.
Exactly.
You know, I'm gonna say this, and this ain't knocking other breeders or none of that, bro.
Nah.
There's a lot of studs out here that's $5,000 that's not giving you the quality that they worth.
For sure.
Facts.
You know what I mean? But you can't tell the new guys that. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna turn around and still charge $10,000-15,000 for a puppy now. When you receive that puppy and it ain't worth what they sold it for,
Yo bad.
you send that motherfucker back and tell him you want your bread back. See, at some point in time, bro, we have to.
That's not honored.
Huh?
They don't do that no more, man.
So
they ain't giving no money back.
Hey, JJ, I BS you not.
They
bro.
swapping. They telling you gotta wait till
Dominic,
another
then we had a conversation about
We
this
did
on the phone, right?
For sure.
Promise you not, dudes. It's guys in this dog game, bro, that thinks like because somebody done bad business to you, it should be accepted to somebody else. It's a gamble. Like it's like you
bro,
make
you got
like
different
you make
type of players in this game, man. You got different type of players in this game, bro. And that's one thing you say. Hey, man, it's a crook in everything you do.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's a crook in everything you do.
I will say this though. This is the only game that I've seen a dog dealer finesse the drug dealer.
Yeah.
Who's supposed to be on top of his game.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You talking about somebody who hustle every day.
For sure.
But turn around and spend 20,000 for a Frenchie
on something that
look
ain't
like
need.
something out of somebody that they did in their backyard.
But they bad because somewhere down that line, it was on them. It wasn't in them.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
So I got somebody. Hey,
real nigga shit. Cause I'm gonna tell you something. Like with me, even with me, man, I bump heads with people. You know what I'm saying? Like not on no physical base, just on some. Bro, I'm not finna let nobody. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my homework, bro. Like,
well, you got somewhat of more knowledge than a lot of other cats had. A lot of these cats coming in the game, they don't really know.
They just
and
jumping.
Ain't nobody telling them either.
And they jumping.
Yeah.
All they think is that, hey, I can get to the bag right now.
Because them
Big
rappers
Bro said something.
It's because them rappers.
Hey, them rappers is
them rappers done. Them rappers bringing them in too.
And them rappers getting finesse with the finesse.
But they coming up. They see it's cool. Look, bro. One thing about it's the game.
Yeah, it is.
It's okay to get finesse one time.
Finesse
because a
times.
finesser become a finesser. This is how this shit go, man. It's the same game, a different lane.
But here's the thing though, bro. To keep you from finessing,
for sure,
just work what you got and put out a product that you ain't got to finesse. But put out a product that everybody want, bro. That's not hard to do, but it take time.
It ain't no overnight.
I'm gonna tell you something though. You got OGs in the game that come in off of messing people over.
Facts.
And
like that.
And the people they bring up, they train them to mess people over. Without them even consciously knowing. They ain't teaching them proper business. You know what I'm saying? To where they doing bad business. It's just, bro, you got, it's always gonna be a good and bad to the game.
Always.
It's always gonna be a good and bad to the game. So at the end of the day, you gotta do your homework, bro. Like for me, when I came in the game with my boy Jay Williams. You know what I'm saying? That was my classmate. You know what I'm saying? I was breeding pit bulls. I sold a whole little and got me a bully. But I came in but before I came in, I looked at who he was dealing with.
Yeah.
You feel me? When he came in, instead of me just buying a dog from him and saying, "Oh, I got me a bully," I want to know who your OG is because that's how I'm set up. You feel me? Like Bro, a person probably just come buy a dog from you, Allen, just because the person say, oh, that's Allen. He got some OG. You feel me?
Yeah.
And that's where all this shit is getting it's floating.
Yeah.
It's floating, but it's getting watered down at the same time. But shit, the market, bro, is all this shit. It plays in the game.
High.
Yeah.
It's at an all-time high.
It's at an all-time high. Bullshit and all.
But it's great.
Bullshit and all.
Yeah.
It's at an all-time high.
Real talk.
For sure.
Yeah.
Hey, but you know what? You know who makes it that way? The community. The community itself. Yeah, it's at an all-time high. It's very bullshitty. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's because the community makes it that way. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you right now, if I can get 15,000 for a pup versus 8,000, I'm gonna get that 15. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
No facts.
You know, but I'm gonna tell you this though, man. You still have to put the quality out there, bro. Because the last thing that I want to do is when I'm dealing with somebody with that much money, is fuck them over.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You want to make sure that for one, I know how you feel. Like you want to make sure that they really like what they get,
because
and they get that quality.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Like my biggest excitement, man, is seeing other guys win off of my yard or off of something that I built.
Some people don't give a damn,
man.
Some people will sell you a dog. Some people will sell you a dog and don't even want to hold a conversation with you again.
And I agree with you, bro. And I agree with you on that one. But it's like
that's bullshit.
Yeah,
that's bullshit.
It's like that. And some of the biggest ones to do this be that way.
Eventually, it'll become a time to where those people are gonna stop fucking with them.
Yeah, because
but right now
it's hot.
You still, if you got a hot dog, they fuck with them. But eventually, them people who ain't good, they don't have good intentions.
I mean, because I'm gonna tell you,
the community gonna weed them out.
Being in the dog world since 2014, 2015, bro. Honestly, bro, everybody that did bad business or had bad business kind of they own for that moment. They getting the likes, the comments, everybody in the conversation. But bro, at the time they fizzle out, man.
Everybody got somebody that's not happy with how they do business. It's always been somebody that's been mad at you. I can't say every customer of mine is happy. You know what I'm saying? Like they might have had it might have not been my fault, but at the same time they might have didn't understand what was going on. You know what I'm saying?
Max, I feel you. No, real talk. But I think when you put the time in, you do everything that's needed, bro. And go through the trial and error.
Shit still can go wrong. Shit still can go wrong.
But people
hey man, at any time, any day, something can go wrong. You can be on your way to work, to your railroad, doing your thing, what you do best, jamming, listening to what you want to listen to, and you have a flat.
Facts.
Shit go wrong.
Yeah, but you handle things accordingly, right?
For sure.
Right? So when I sell a puppy, there's contracts involved.
All right. Can we talk about that?
If you are a breeder and you're not dealing in contracts when you selling puppies for this type for the big bag,
yes sir,
bro, you screwing yourself over.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Because you're not protecting yourself.
Yeah.
And you're definitely not protecting the
customer.
purchaser.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So, man, everything has to be accountable,
Facts.
I don't do this to just, do it, man.
I'm here to make this interesting. I'm here to make this.
Some of these boys not even getting health certificates no more.
Yeah.
Nah.
And you know what? I can't even lie, man. I don't know when was the last time I did a health certificate.
That's a must.
That's something that I really have to get back into doing.
Yeah.
Getting a health certificate because I would get stuck in that dog man stage, and I go to the feed store, buy shots. You know what I'm saying? do what I do.
Yeah.
And it's like, bro shaking his head like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, bro, take them hoes to the vet, get them hoes checked out, get them right.
Man, I feel
and that's cool.
I'm just me, man. I just feel better just going through, just taking just spending the money, getting the health certificates because, bro, man, I hate the last thing you want is that phone call, somebody calling, man, bro, my dog got this going on, my dog got this, and it bothers you. I know it bothers me. You know what I'm saying? When them situations occur or when they occurred to me. You know what I'm saying? And bro, like you ship out a puppy, you want to know, like, yeah, bro, I did everything that I could possibly. to make that deal successful.
And that's one thing, man. I really like. I don't know, for certain reason, bro. Like the people that shop with me from out of town, they be wanting to come see me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want to come see who they buying their dog from. So I don't really just have the pleasure of just going to the airport shipping them hoes out. I would like to do that, but that's not something that I do right now. So me personally being a breeder, I ain't gonna give nobody no sick ass dog. Man, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I do know how to take care of dog. Like nigga, if my female not producing milk or is lacking the time to be a mother dog, bro, I will take care of my dogs. You hear me? Like, nah, I'm really Papa Bear. You know what I'm saying? I'm Papa Bear. You know what I'm saying? So that's where it's at with me. So sometimes I mean lately I haven't been really just going to the vet like that getting health certificates. Yeah. I just been, I'm gonna do the work myself.
Nah, it's protection for yourself though.
For sure.
Yeah, man. You gotta do it, bro.
It's just like
that's been a responsible breeder, man.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this, man. If you're spending $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 for a dog, bro, you gotta cover your ass because see, even though you get a health certificate, doesn't mean that your dog won't have complications down the road. Just like a Rottweiler or a German Shepherd, they known for hip dysplasia, certain things. You know what I mean? Down the road, they can have complications. But you still want to cover yourself up front.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm learning that too. That's why I really, if you see, I just posted. I had me some custom contracts made.
Yeah, I see you, boy. Big step, man. I'm trying to grow up be like you, brother.
I'm looking at other people's mistakes. I'm looking at other people's mistakes. I'm learning, and I'm really trying to capitalize.
And sometimes it's not even mistakes. Like just making sure you doing your due diligence. We all knew people. We got to get contracts. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like it's just a thing. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? You covering yourself. Vice versa. We know this. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But sometimes we just we try to let we'll make it this time more. You know what I'm saying? We gambling with Hell's Gate, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, but so we just gotta be more careful. All right, brother. I see what kind of day we got going.
Finna take us a shot. We got extra? Just bring it on here, bro.
Who?
It's all right. Just stretch it out.
Hey, who's the one that... Did you let her fandangle you? No. Oh, this was just you just doing.
Yeah.
What's fandangle?
Yeah, there was something,
What's fandangle?
Like,
Is that a new word, man?
Fandangle. That sounds like some dangle.
Finagle, finesse.
You know what I'm saying?
Bully Spitting Podcast.
I appreciate you coming through. Yes, sir.
Yeah, shout out to JJ, man.
It's up.
TEU Exotics.
Let me see what we doing here.
That was water, people. That was water.
Nah, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. You
Boy, crazy.
Gatorade.
The shoulder's a little loose now.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, look. Hey,
we still rolling?
Hey, look, we been live.
We good. I'm okay.
We've been live the whole time. Boy,
we got a lot of footage.
Man,
see, what we do is we had a live. We go live. We let everybody see us do what we do. Mm-hmm. And we get our boy Stevie and David. David not here with us today. But Dave's another important person of the cast too. We get him in there. We gonna chop up, have commercials, everything.
Yeah, shout out to homie, man. Real talk.
Yeah, we gonna get in there. This is just a little odd thing. We just like to vibe, but most definitely we gotta get you out there in Arlington.
Yeah,
we got to get you out there in Arlington.
Man, come on, man. I'm available. Pretty much 80% of the time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Cause you can't be free all the time.
Nah, man.
Yeah, you can't be free all the time.
Nah, I work a lot, man. I got a lot of things going on.
Yeah, I look at you right.
Like I said, man. I just did a breeding with my boy Casey Williams, Brinks, man. Bred it to my girl Denim, man. Like I said, she's off of Big Bank bred to my girl Gucci, man. Which I produced her. The camp we produced her mom. You know what I mean? So hopefully it turns out to be a good one, man. And I got three more fire breedings coming up, man.
Okay.
So I want to,
JJ.
I know it's more members.
What's up, y'all?
I know it's more members to your team.
Yes, sir.
For sure.
Yes, sir.
And I know.
Unfortunately, they couldn't make it. But.
Yeah, definitely. So that's all good. So kind of, you know what I'm saying? How did you organize your team, and why did you choose the people that you chose?
It was a good fit.
Good fit.
You know what I mean? I've been in Texas a long time, man. and I didn't really have nobody pushing my team with me. You know what I mean?
For sure.
So the guys that I chose, I knew that they were pushing their own, entity. You know what I mean? So,
Facts.
when they came to me about it, it was something, of course, that I had to think over. But for the long haul, I knew it would be a good fit, man, because, they breed for a reason and two. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all about the popularity. You know what I'm saying? And they promo hard. So, why not, man?
Let me ask you a question. So TEU, it's y'all because y'all a group down. But this is something that you started by yourself.
Yeah, it was
correct. Well, I used to be Orca Bullies.
Okay.
I was Orca Bullies from 05 until 2014, 15, something like that. You know what I'm saying? I was Orca Bully first, then I joined a camp called Bully Coalition, which I made.
I remember, yeah.
Texas.
Yeah.
Big crew, man. Real
big crew.
Was
that was when Roland was Roland?
Nah, Roland wasn't a part of Bully Coalition. You got Mario, which pretty much
Marcelino,
yeah.
Okay.
Mario,
yeah, I remember that whole little
Carlos Sepulveda. I mean, it's just a bunch of people.
Yeah. I know Brimley had them something going too, something like that.
Yeah, but I did that, and then me and my guy Jonas Sandoval out of East Texas, he came aboard with the TEU. You know what I mean? We was doing a lot of business. You know what I'm saying? And then he kind of separated himself and
for sure
went to work. You know what I'm saying? Did that, and then man, I was pushing by myself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie, man. When you pushing by yourself, it ain't hard.
But it's hard.
But it's hard. You know what I'm saying?
It can be fun with a
Nah, that shit hard. That shit hard.
It can be
That shit hard, man.
But I made do, man. You know what I'm saying? If I needed to put up some bread, whatever I needed to do, I get it done. You know what I'm saying?
So you got your, would you say you say your young bucks? You got your young bucks pushing the brand, getting everything in the mix. What would you say to? What would you say to the younger generation as far as, just staying relevant? Because you've been around for a while, man.
Well, you gotta have the passion and the love for this, man. You know what I'm saying? Because it's always damn near 1 foot in, 1 foot out, man. It's a love and hate relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with a woman, man.
Yeah.
It just is what it is, bro. Every other 6 months, I feel like kicking every dog out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's part of the game. Like,
I don't. I love my dog.
Every
not
breeder,
like
I love my baby.
Yeah,
come on, man.
Hey, my
But at the
baby. I'm
same
just
time,
saying, my baby. Hey, man, I can't say that about my baby.
every breeder go through a stage where you just be like,
I
man,
literally
fuck
shed a
this shit.
tear.
Like-
I shed a tear
like-
having to give away a dog.
Yeah.
Nah, real talk. Like I promise you, like 2015, 2014, I was selling dogs, man, because I didn't know what I really wanted. You know what I'm saying? And as time went, you start finding your look, what you like, what style and structure you got, you know what I'm saying, that you want in your program, and then what you want longevity wise. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, it's when I came in, I promise you, bro, like it was females that I was like, damn, man, I thought this was gonna be the one for me. I had to sell, get out for, had to move on to the next one because. If you get what we call kennel blind on like, oh no, it's gonna turn out eventually. You can't base a dog off of eventually or assuming. You know what I'm saying? You need to more so know versus just going off of something. You know what I'm saying? So like, and that's why as we go through the program, you gotta be able to be okay. Like I'm okay with selling this. I'm okay with moving this over here. I'm okay with that because if you don't get to that point, dog, I promise you will be sitting there and you can never move.
Okay, Jay, so what stopped you from getting kennel blind? With you being focused in your program, getting your genetics done, going up in your generations, doing your thing. Because sometimes, I mean, to me, if you ask me, kennel blind is getting stuck within yourself. You know what I'm saying? And because sometimes you can produce something, you can be producing dogs that's not to other people's standards, but to your standards. Just working with yourself, doing what you do.
Well, I could tell you this, man. 90% of my females that I pull out, 90% of the people gonna say that's a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's what you want.
So I've been producing consistently for years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I had a vision and I stuck to that vision. You know, that's something that a lot of guys, I see a lot of guys say, oh, I like this, but then they breed to something totally different.
Totally different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And
so
that's
if a lot of people want to say, let's just say a young buck come in the game. Young buck come in the game, he go grab him a dog for about $2,500. You know what I'm saying? He said, okay, I want to go holler at Jhue. I see Jhue, OG. He an OG in the game. He doing his thing. He kicking shit. Okay, I want to breed to him. So with you being a breeder that you is right today and working with your blood for so long, bro, is they gonna come get what they want? Like, is because at the end of the day,
not for $2,500. You can get
I'm just saying, I'm saying like
right.
No, I'm saying like if
scenario.
they cock them a female for $2,500 and they want to take that female and they want to breed that female with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you breed, and the more you add to your pedigree, the more you add to what your future stud have to bring, and what stud you have that's relevant right now that's bringing to the table. They gonna come get Jhue up? Like, is because right now I got Cornstar, and I only bred him 4 or 5 times. So at the end of the day, if somebody come to Low Key Kennel and they say I want to get low keyed up, I don't know if I can do that for him, because I just started working with the dude versus me working with Silver Dollar. Now, if you want to come use Silver Dollar and push that, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm for sure tell you, like, yeah, Silver Dollar gonna do that for you. I'm confident.
But at the end of the day, it's a lot of things that come into play, though. Are we talking, a guy that's coming to me with the same type of blood that I had?
Okay. Talk to him.
Or are we talking about a complete outcross?
Okay.
I can't guarantee you nothing with a complete outcross.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You stretching it out.
Okay.
We're gonna keep it tight. We're gonna bring it in. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Then I got more verification on that.
So let me ask you a question. You as a stud owner, and you looking at a young breeder that you see that's talented and really want to go to something, and he got a female, he shoot you a ped. You know what I'm saying? And the ped, you don't really feel like it corresponds to what you have going. You don't feel like that. In your mind, you feel like, well, I wouldn't keep shit up off of this. You know what I'm saying? Would you refer him to go to somebody else, or you gonna take that paper?
I'm a breeder first, bro. In today's game, I think as a breeder, as a stud owner, bro.
Yeah.
You have to be careful what you breed to nowadays.
Okay.
Because the game has totally changed. It's not like back 10 years ago when you trying to figure out if your stud can produce with everything.
For sure.
Nowadays, it's totally different.
I'm learning from it.
We gotta be careful on what we breed to, because the first time a set of puppies hit the ground, if they look like shit, guess what? Your stud
done. It's over with.
Over with, bro.
Done. Boom.
You know what I'm saying?
It ain't even back.
So, but I will say.
So is it better? So do you think it'd be better to pass that ball, or what? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Somebody say, I mean, your stud $5K. You know what I'm saying? Dude say he got $5K right now, but you knowing like you done cinch up. Me personally, I vibe. I don't have a lot of people that come use my stud.
I'm gonna say this: if we got a long shot in the dark, right?
Okay.
I'm gonna take that 5Gs. Because I don't do this for nothing.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? My thing is if you can get 2 to 3 puppies out the deal, that's fire.
Yeah.
My nigga, my
your job done.
There you go.
It's done.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I mean it's a gift and a curse, bro.
Yeah.
It's a gift and a curse.
So basically what you saying is that man is still within you. I mean, he gonna be there. He gonna eat. You know what I'm saying?
Come on, man. I don't.
It's real though. Bro. It's real, man.
Yeah, I don't do this for nothing, man.
For sure, man. Hey, I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect the answer that you gave me, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we heard people gonna see this. Now, they gonna see it.
Now back to it. I mean, would y'all take the money, or y'all just gonna run away? You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man. It's a business. It's a corporation, bro. We are making.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have gave a choice selection to certain people. I have been
Hey,
hungry.
can I step away and use the bathroom?
For sure.
All right, be right back.
For me, I done had the same situation come up a couple times. Now, if it's somebody that I know on a personal level, and I know what they like,
you gonna send them.
I know what they like, and I know what they trying to get.
But if it's somebody
from their female, I'm gonna send them to something a little bit more. And let's say they female not over, not up to par.
For sure.
I'm gonna send them to somewhere that's a little bit more overdone.
Yeah.
Hey, you go here, you get this. You go here, you gonna get this, and you got a better possibility.
I got a question.
Talk to me.
I got a question, man. So I know we got, we got the, you know what I'm saying. You got Exquisite Exotic Bullies. You know what I'm saying. Soji in the building, right? You know what I'm saying. Allen, my boy.
Yeah.
So when it comes to somebody, they buy a female from you. You know what I'm saying? They breed to Soji, and in your heart, like, hey, bro, in my heart, this is not really a winner, but they think this is a winner. How do you kind of get in? Like, they have a litter of 5. You know what I'm saying? And the litters is decent. You know what I'm saying? Do you upride? Do you be like, yeah, man, that's what's up, man, keep going, or do you try to find ways and avenues to you know what I'm saying, kind of guide them so they can get that production they want?
Both.
Yeah. Which part are you saying? Are you saying they bought the female?
Yeah, they got the female. They bred to Soji. My bad.
They brought a female,
and they brought a female. And they bred to them, and in your eyes of what your production is, and they come to you like, yeah, man, this is fire, right? This is, you know what I'm saying. This is what, you know what I'm saying. Because a lot of time when breeders come to you, they're basing their production off of what he done in the past, and like, hey, is this turning out, or is it coming into what, how Soji was when he was a puppy? Or
I get that all the time.
Yeah,
is this how Soji looked when he was a puppy? And I tell people, like, when Soji was a puppy, he was nice. Don't get me wrong, but I don't have that blood, that fluffy, crazy looking puppy.
For sure.
I don't have that. Like, that's not how it happens.
Yeah.
I had a blood that, the puppy looks nice, and as they get older, they get better and better and better.
Because just looking at your blood, like, a lot of your puppies, like, they carry pretty much the same look.
Yeah. So like it's like, I tell them, like, it depends on what they want. That's another thing. It depends on what's fire to me. Don't mean that it's fire to them.
Facts.
So people got different visions. So that's why I've never really. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a few females. I bred Soji. They paid the stud fee and bred the Soji, and I've been like, I don't know if I really want to do this. Should I tell him no?
Yeah.
But then once I seen him what he threw with one of the females I ain't like, I was like, I don't have to restrict him, because what I like is not necessarily what they like. So they may be just trying to take baby steps to get to something that they finally like. So where I'm looking at a final product like, this dog has to be fire.
I see big breeders all the time, man. They I feel like that a stud owner should at least post the pups. Even like with you, you own Gazoo, you have pups. Like, bring.
I think I did like 6 breeding last week. So yeah, man, we're gonna have some pups in the view. I'm posting them.
Yeah,
we're gonna get busy, man.
So what you think about that? Even if it kind of,
ain't the greatest,
roughing your image a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the better thing.
As long as it's a quality pick, that's what I praise it on.
I feel like it ain't no right or wrong in this game.
Yeah.
For sure.
I done seen breeders do things that I would never do.
Okay.
But blow up to a status that's unmatchable.
Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? So in this game, it really ain't no right or wrong, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can kind of you can finesse and finagle however you want to. You know what I mean? You take pictures of the worst puppies, do whatever it is, man.
if they like it, they love it.
Yeah, we all know how this game works. You can.
I mean, I'm just trying to give the people some.
You can. A super trash female can overpower a male, and you get a litter full of super trash. Yeah. But when I say, I still feel like you should post it. The only way I feel like you really doing yourself a disservice is if your stud is now producing more trash than he is fire. But if you know what I mean? So,
but
everybody knows. Like, we done seen some dogs we done seen some puppies off some big name studs, and you be like, okay, that's off of who? For real?
I'll say some shit.
Man,
You just-
y'all be surprised.
We done seen
I'll
that.
say some
Some-
shit like
some of
it's
the big
good for
name
what it
stuff.
is.
We done seen that.
Yeah, I mean-
Yeah, I say some shit like it's good for what it is. I try to respect each dog for what they are. You know what I'm saying? Not just necessarily because that's even me, man. Like my daddy, bro. I love my daddy. You know what I'm saying? I love him. You know what I'm saying? I got little features, but hey, man, you know we ain't gonna all reflect. We ain't gonna all just, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, you know, it's cool, you know, but just because they don't look like the daddy or the mama, they might look like the granny or the granny sister or something like that make them trash.
Yeah, there are recessive gene traits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it happens, bro.
We've all seen it, bro. You know, some of the best studs. If it just don't click right with the female, you can see a puppy that's just you know.
Yeah.
We done been somewhere and somebody done came. I ain't gonna say the dog name, but we done been somewhere and somebody done came and say, yeah, this is the puppy I just bought for $20K. This 2 times blah 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 blah.
Been over there like, ooh.
And like we looking like,
All right.
"Man, that's 2 times.
Here with a big old thing.
But it's just like, you know,
Damn.
it can. That don't. But then you done seen some puppies off that same dog, and the rest of them been fired, or most of them done been fired. So it's like, you know how it go. Like, you know, you gonna have some that bring a quality female to the table.
Yeah.
You know, with consistency behind her, and they gonna get fired. And you're gonna see some that's gonna bring, you know, a female that's just kind of, you know, something that they just put together or found somewhere, somebody's backyard, a ditch or something. And
Jay, I ain't really seen I ain't seen your program take a lot of criticism. Like your program really, I mean, from what I've been watching, you know what I'm saying, from what I've been seeing, like I told you, I ran into you in Durant probably a time before then.
Yeah.
From when I really just started like, okay, well, let me see what my guy, you know, real cool guy. Every time I see him, you know,
I
say what's up.
stay out the way, man.
Yeah.
You know, and a lot of times that's key, bro. Especially in this game. You know what I mean? Because you can do and say the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's got to deal with dogs or on the political vibe. You know what I'm saying? So in this game, bro, I stay low key. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know, and I stick to breeding. I stick to what I know. You know what I'm saying? Every time I see somebody, bro, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? Some people in this game, unfortunately, they think when you speak the truth, it's hate, and it's not, bro. I've been in this game a long time.
I can dig it.
You know what I'm saying? So I come from an era where we spoke on, you know, the real. You know what I'm saying? We spoke on, if I didn't like your dog, it was cool for me to say I didn't like your dog.
Yeah, boy, it's
I don't think it's like, even because when me growing up, like nigga tell me they don't like me, I'm gonna hit them in the mouth. Like that's just real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it ain't like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I just tell a person I don't like they dog.
if you ask somebody for their opinion, you gotta
You ask
respect
them
what
for
they
the-
say.
You gotta
Yeah.
respect what they say.
Yeah. If you ask me about your dog, bro, and I say, well, you know, he's a little easty westy, I wouldn't use him such and such. You know what I'm saying? I'm just we talking about your dog. We ain't talking about your
Okay.
kids. You know
For
what I'm
sure.
saying?
For sure.
You know, and when you speaking on a breeding program or a breeder himself, there's certain traits that I can't bring into my program. I don't want a high rear. I don't want cow hawk. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Dogs. I don't want
And
roach backs.
a person should
I want
accept
Easty
it. That's
Yeah, bro.
good sportsmanship.
Yeah.
I would think that
That's how it
would be
is.
good sportsmanship.
As
I
you
done
know.
had criticism towards my dogs. I took it like a G. I did. It made me work harder. It made me grind harder. I don't think I really just got too depth into my feelings about it. You know what I'm saying? But most definitely for sure, because one of the person that I did ask, it was one of the persons that I trusted the most when it came to breeding these dogs. You know what I'm saying? So and I don't had dudes tell me now, like we had an incident to where we was supposed to breed. I had bought a dog from him. We was supposed to breed to a dog, and he was actually out of town. You know what I'm saying? And so he couldn't breed to his dog. So I had to breed. It was breeding to a dog that was that he referred. And I asked him like, okay, well, what about my dog? You know what I'm saying? And he was like, nah, man, that ain't gonna. You know, he was like, nah, I don't think this dog here gonna fit the You know what I'm saying?
Serious.
Yeah. But it was all cool. But I was like, man, I just spent such and such for this motherfucking dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I had spent some little money for $7. You know what I'm saying?
But what you got to realize though, okay, is the marketing and promotion put behind the dog too, because a lot of time nowadays that counts.
Mm-hmm.
That has always counted. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For sure.
What are you doing to market and promote your stud? You know what I'm saying?
And that's the same thing I tell my partners. Even with my partners now today, bro, if you're not promoting your dog, I ain't breeding to him. You know what I'm saying? I can like him, you know what I'm saying, but I ain't breeding to him because I know what the promotion do. I don't want to be stuck with nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I know I can sell dogs out for me, but at the same time, okay, what about when me sells all he can sell?
All right.
If it comes down to that.
Hey, Dominique, I got a question for you. Somebody in the crowd, they say, what if you shout out to Jack Campbell. What if somebody has a female, they want to use your stud,
okay,
and he spends the money first. He don't show him the female. The guy, he takes the money, and then when the dude sends him the female, he don't approve the dog that he want to use.
That ain't right. That's not right. That's not right. At the end of the day, bro, because understanding when you a beginner and you got your dog, and even if your dog is not to the big name breeders liking, at the end of the day, you got a vision.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you supposed to be able like, hey, man, if I can come to you as an OG, hey, man, I want to use your dog to better my program. Just to better myself, bro, I should be able to, versus if it make it look good for you, I'm spending my money. So if at the end of the day, if I say, well, I want to lock in such and such, and I don't show him no dog. So basically what you saying is, when the breeding come, a dude don't want to do it?
No. The dude, once you send your money, you know what I'm saying, you just say, hey, bro, I want to use this stud. I want to lock him in. Okay. I bet. Once you lock in, like, hey, you send him a picture of the female. He like, hey, man, that dog there is not approved. I can't approve it for my stud.
Yeah, but you're supposed to get that. You're supposed to know that up front, though. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna restrict your stud on whatever it is you're gonna restrict him on,
don't send a picture. Let me see what she look like.
There you go. So all of that is null and
you want to use? Let me see her first. Don't take the money first.
Yeah.
Don't do that. That ain't right.
That
ain't right.
It ain't right.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I think you gotta understand that people got different visions, different plans too. Like I think all of us up here, we at the point to where
so you mean tell me nigga want to use soldier? You ain't seen a female? He big talking, big capping at the show.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? He make it sound real good. You say soldier? Hey, that 2K.
Hey, my brother said.
I'm saying I think all of us at the point to where every breeding we expect quality from every breed
production.
Because that's where we are.
So
I expect what you bring to the table. I want to see it.
I'm saying in our own yard when we
check
breed.
this out. So I had saying that jumped on here. He said, man, you can breed my dog to
whatever.
whatever.
That bitch gonna be a Donkey Kong gorilla.
Nah, for real.
That ain't always true either.
Nah. For sure.
It ain't.
You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Some ain't gonna mix,
man. Yeah,
some ain't gonna miss. That's for sure.
Yeah, everything don't work. You know what I'm saying?
So it is.
But some people have plans, bro.
But my thing is, bro, I'm gonna tell you something.
I gotta get one. If you get one, look. So I feel like if you get at least 2 pups out of that, you can say that's decent.
Not nowadays.
Look, I done had
some days, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This shit so watered down. This shit so watered down to where you'll be lucky.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I'm looking out not only for me, but I'm looking out for my customers too.
For sure.
How can I sell a product that's 5,000 but only really worth 1,500?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's where your females come into play. You have to have quality females.
But do you tell them? Because it be people have some. I mean, I'm not gonna say trash dogs because I don't believe no dog's trash. I'm gonna say dogs that's not really to your lane. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like if you might have somebody that want to breed an American Bully to your dog, man. Like, do you stop them from chasing a dream because of what you?
Hey, look, I do say,
you don't.
I don't.
Hey,
do you post them? I'm saying because at the end of the day, these are people going, bro. You have people. Okay, you have people that buy in big shot. We talked about that.
Yeah.
But what about the people that spend $1,000 or maybe 500 to get in the game, and
They not serious about what they doing, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this.
I was
too, though.
serious when I spent 500.
Well, what I'm gonna say this. Everybody's pockets ain't the same, so you really can't count that. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this: when you know what you're getting into, you got to be ready to spend the bag.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, okay, just say like, okay, all this COVID shit going on, all the COVID shit going on, and just say 6 months before COVID hit, you know what I'm saying? Okay, well, somebody went and bought an American Bully for $500, and they went to a show, and they was amazed by what you had going, and they got their PPP loan, $20K, and they say, well, fuck it, I want to bring my American Bully to your dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, is you gonna stop them from living a dream, or is you gonna like how this shit gonna go?
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna point them in the right direction.
Yeah, you gonna get you gonna get that paper
before I put my dog in a lane to be categorized.
That's what I want to hear.
That he don't need to be in.
That's what I want to hear. For sure, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what's up. That's what I want to hear,
so let me ask you this, because I done had this scenario before. Somebody has come to me with the female that I don't, in my own personal vision, I don't approve. But they done laid it out to me, they plans. And they plans is like, they plan is to use Soji now, and then to maybe use them again later on. And then, so basically this is like the pregame. And then once they get those productions off of those two breedings, then they want to start their way in the game. How you feel about that?
Do you tax them? I know people that charge.
Nah, I don't think that you do that, man. You know, charging somebody an extra a markup price on a dog, man, that ain't got nothing to do with the breed.
Oh, no.
So you don't charge.
But I mean, like,
what I'm gonna say is this: is that if because we all had to start somewhere,
For
right?
sure. Mm-hmm.
And some people are late getting in the game as far as the exotic goes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I bred Razor's Edge for years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And occasionally, little Gotti here and there. But I always went back to Razor's Edge. You know what I'm saying? So when I started breeding to the Dex line and the Miyagi stuff, bro, I was a little bit late. I should have been 5 years ahead of where I was at. You know what I'm saying? But it's other guys out here today that are still doing the same thing. They breeding what they know. You know what I'm saying? And now they kind of want to jump in because they see where this is going.
Yeah.
It's big money in this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yet again, we can't make it about the money. We got to make it about what are we actually doing and breeding. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah.
Because you have to have a quality yard. You know what I'm saying? So, but I will say this, man. At the end of the day, if you got a vision and you can make that come relevant, hey, bro, sky's the limit. You know what I'm saying?
That's just how that's kind of getting back to what you said. That's like some people have a long-term plan, and even though they female might not be up to par right now, they have this long-term plan that they want to put together.
So like, do you stop that?
I don't,
because of your image.
I don't personally stop it.
Yeah,
I don't stop it because I feel
do
like
you not
I feel like breeders, we know how we know.
Because
you can take this female to that female.
I feel like it's
a
a way to introduce the situation. You know what I'm saying? Like if you got somebody new coming into the game and they breed Soji, and let's just say that they have a American Bully.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that it for sure could be a way to be introduced.
Yeah.
Instead of because I mean sometimes bro, people they worry about. Some people worry about what the next person can reflect on their camp, to where they don't even post. Like some people can have puppies. Some people can have puppies off of the big name stud, and the big name stud they don't even honor. They don't even appreciate the money, bro. They just like it's just business. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You want to use the dog, you use the dog, and that's it, man.
I don't agree with that because I feel like when you're a stud owner and you charging $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, I done seen $10,000 stud fees for a dog. that's what comes with that. You owe that to that person.
For sure. At least a little
to
promotion.
help them sell their product. Even if it may not be up to your liking, you still owe it to them because it's up to somebody liking.
What's up, Jay?
It's up to somebody liking. Like you, to me, you owe that to them because they chose you out of thousands of other breeders they could have chose, and they put that money in your pocket. They trusted you that your stud would deliver, would help them get closer to their vision.
Yeah.
So I feel like you owe that to them to help them, not to help them sell out their litter, but to at least promote them for using your stud versus others. Now,
that's a must, man. I'm gonna say, if you paying, I don't care what you paying, personally. But if I use your stud, bro, it's a must. It should be. It should be a must that you help.
For sure.
That you help me promote this litter.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
And
I just shot you 1,500 to 5. If I shoot you 5G, bro, I should be getting back a T-shirt. I should be getting some hats.
Bro, a lot of people don't do that, man.
I don't
even me, bro. I have used a lot of dogs. Like I've used dogs, and even with me and my market, my brand, bro, I'm gonna do low key. Low key gonna eat for sure, regardless. But man, I done use dogs and they ain't gave a nigga no shout out or nothing. Like they ain't.
But you know why that is?
Yeah.
Cause the bully community doesn't command it.
Yeah.
Quit spending money with those that don't do that.
So basically, you saying the breeders that is going out using the big name stuff,
The ones
they need to value themselves a little more.
The ones that appreciate you and themselves, bro. That's who you do business with.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We drowning because of us. You know what I'm saying? Because of the community. You know what I'm saying? No other way around it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, you have to cut certain things short.
For sure.
But I also tell you this. I done had people, I won't post it until they post it because I don't want to be that guy that takes away this person's, limelight. Basically. They limelight. Okay. Exactly. I done had people that come and they'll be like, I don't want you to post anything about the breeding until the puppies drop.
Facts. I done had that too.
That happen a lot.
That be the big names. That's how.
Not always, bro.
Nah,
some of them might not know them at all.
Yeah,
I think that
I got some
But
people that use my boy, man. I could definitely say, bro.
They say I don't want you to post anything until the puppies drop, and I don't know. I'm thinking that the reason behind that is because they don't want. Maybe it don't take. Maybe the female don't take, and then someone go, oh, he used this stud. Let me go undercut him.
Let me go get to him.
Use him first because that female gonna take another 6 months.
That's gonna happen regardless.
Yeah.
So
Somebody gonna if the stud is likable, you miss. It's just like me. I was supposed to have the first Bitcoin litter in Texas.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I remember that.
Yeah, I was supposed to have the first Bitcoin litter. But you had Ralph. Ralph in the city, which I fuck with Ralph. Shout out to Ralph. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's my boy right there. So yeah, man, he ended up catching him. My female didn't take. He was right after me. And he is took.
yeah.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
So some people don't want to. Some people they don't want that until the puppies drop. I don't.
Yeah.
And so it's really up to the. It's
Getting
really up to
people
the
hopes
person.
up.
Now, when after the puppies drop, if after I see a person post it and I see that it's a green light for them to post, because some people don't like posting puppies either.
Okay.
And I see it's a green light to post it, I'll post it myself. I'll share it myself. Or if they send it to me, they might send it to me in the inbox and I say, hey, is this good to post? And they might say, yeah. And, then I'll post it. But I feel like it's your duty to promote, to help them at least with at least one promotion post, at least one. And then it's also your duty to find out what their preference is. If they prefer, for the female to be confirmed.
do it.
If they prefer for the female to be confirmed, if they prefer for the puppies to drop before anything posted on it, that's your duty. They just put 2K, 3K, 4K.
But I
5K,
show I
man.
asked. You know what I'm saying? Once those littles, once the breeding is confirmed, you know what I'm saying? I asked. If you using my male, bro, I'll post you up. I shout you out.
Well, if the puppy's alive, man, and they offer your stud, go live with them 3 or 4 times.
Yeah.
Throughout the process until the puppies are sold, man.
Yeah.
That's not hard to do. You can go live with the with the pup owner. You know what I'm saying? Because you should be a proud stud owner. You know what I'm
For
saying?
sure. For sure.
You know,
For sure.
especially if the puppies are hard, bro. You promo your boy as hard as you can. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Facts.
You know.
But what about the ones that's not so hard? That's my thing, because you catch breeders. Sometimes you get breeders in the game. They might not get something that's not so hard. You know what I'm saying? They might get a little. They might not even get a hitter.
Yeah.
You know how, like, okay, you been breeding. You got 5 generations down in your own 7, maybe 10. You know what I'm saying?
I'm up there.
And it's like, yeah, you up there.
I'm stuck.
So
Yeah, you stuck there.
So I have
You know what I'm
I have a
saying?
question for you though, JJ.
Yeah, what you got?
So when it comes to inbreeding and outbreeding, because I know you're a real genetic guy, you know, you talk about you get started getting into all the technical terms. But how do you feel about inbreeding, outcrossing? What's your do you take fathers to daughters?
It's fine.
Do you do sister to brothers? How do you keep your blood tight and at the same time adding them other different features that you like or that is being sought upon?
Well, I'll say this, you know, line breeding and inbreeding is a must. You know what I'm saying? I do that all the time. I'll take, you know,
I'm about to have
a son to a mother. You know what I'm saying? I'll take a half brother, half sister breeding. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to do direct brother sister. You know what I mean? But you know,
How you did it before?
Yeah, I've done it.
Okay. How was the outcome for you?
I got some of the worst and I got some of the best.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
So that's a gamble.
It's a gamble. You know what I'm saying? And that was just for my yard.
Yeah.
But you also had to take in that I bred heavy razor's edge for a long time.
So
Right,
did you
right.
And
did you
I
compare the
outcrossed that.
features?
Do what now?
Did you compare the features?
Well, of course. You know, I breed to a certain look always. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Even with my outcrosses now, they still have somewhat of a look that I personally go for on my yard. You know what I'm saying? That's why I bred the Brinks just 30 days ago. Hopefully she confirms, fellas. Follow my IG, TEU Jhue.
TEU Jhue.
TEU Jhue.
You know? But when I did that
Big
breed,
pressure.
When I did that breed,
Big
So-
pressure.
you talking heavy
Yes,
blue,
sir.
you talking heavy blue demon, you know, heavy bolo on both sides because, you know, Brinks is Rolo, you know what I'm saying, which is bolo. You
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
in
saying?
Rolo.
Is that
Brinks
a
is
repeat
Chewy.
breed?
Chewy, big chew.
Was that a repeat breed? Rolo and Bolo?
You said to create bolo?
Yeah. No. Was it a is Bolo and Rolo?
That's
No,
the son.
Bolo is a
Rolo is
a
a son.
Rolo. Yeah, he's a
Rolo
son,
is
right?
a son.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, you know, I did that as a slight outcross, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, Brinks is off of Chewy, which is technically off of bait, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the bottom half is, I can't really call. You know, nowadays, man, I'm not up on my pedigrees like I used to.
My boy Jay like what you got going.
Who's that?
Jay.
Oh, Jay Williams?
Yeah,
that's,
he like
that's
what
my
you
guy, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, it's somewhat of an outcross for me. But at the same time, it still comes back to my blood. You know what I'm saying?
So
or some of the similarities that I use.
What's something out the normal for you that you want to see? Like, you know, you look like an original. You know what I'm saying? Like you stick to the script type of guy. You know what I'm saying? Like what kind of if you was to go outside of your script of what you do, what dog would you breed to out here that's popping right now?
Blue cheese, Ron Gilliam.
Ryan Gilliam. He's a favorite. He's a favorite.
Not only him, probably Takeoff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, he's producing. He's showing what he's doing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got some smack there.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yeah.
I mean, those are just probably two that I would reach out to do. You know what I'm saying? If
Yeah.
I was gonna do something.
So, question. You know, I want to kind of speak on this because I mean, this was a topic of last week. What you think about the cloning of Miyagi and bringing it public?
We ain't talking
So
about that
we're gonna
last
be
week.
honest, huh?
I want you to be honest. I'm here with you.
It's a gimmick, man. Yeah,
I like it. It's like Michael Jackson. Matter of fact, I'll take it back. It's like Michael Velli.
Well, I'm not really personally into bringing something back that's so old.
For sure. And it's old. Because I was just talking to you today about
Now-
when you was first in the game,
We so
stacking
far
with
past
Miyagi.
it.
Now,
Yeah.
Now is it dope?
I like
He
it.
got the money to do it.
That's
It's- I mean,
control.
yeah, it's
Hey, that's
dope.
control. Anybody
Can do
anybody that can have a dog in question if it's dead or alive, or if it's try, or if it's
No,
just
no,
blue.
no, dog. Like he didn't said it.
He showed the
He
pictures.
put
in the
out video. Like he didn't
Yeah.
came out and
Yeah,
said it.
and clone, that
And
cloned
it's
Miyagi.
cloned. It's
He
a-
cloned
it's a
him,
real
like,
thing.
For real.
And that's cool.
but-
but before the clone, it was a question.
It was.
Yeah,
It was
Well,
like
well,
that's
well,
power.
I mean, it's dope, bro. It's dope that he was able to
To do that.
it.
yeah. I want to
You
do
do
that
it?
one
You
day.
do it?
What?
You-
I would
But
do
look,
it.
Nah,
from my-
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. I'm about bringing in the bag,
Yeah.
and George got the bag. I mean,
For sure.
he's got the bag. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
he got-
But me personally, I'm not gonna spend money on something that I don't need to spend money on.
Yeah.
Not when I already got Giagi, I got 2.0, I got Lemon Drop. You know what I'm saying? I've got dogs that are phenomenal dogs now.
Yeah.
I just don't see the point in going backwards.
And honestly, I think that's the ultimate promo
Yeah.
because
I liked it.
You can't
I liked
use
when
that
everybody was
dog.
guessing.
from
I
my
like when everybody was guessing.
unless they
Somebody
got
was
some,
using somebody.
unless some new type of technology or a new form of cloning that came out, a
They-
clone animal can't reproduce.
I mean, no. What is that true?
That's a fact. Unless something new that came out.
So
A
basically,
clone-
what
a
you
cloned
saying is,
animal can't.
so
Time out,
basically
hold on.
what you saying is, if they cloned Miyagi, even if they clone Miyagi, they couldn't use him.
A clone. So they've been cloning rats and shit like that forever.
Yeah.
So this the
Those
shit.
clone rats.
Oh, so
can't
this the shit we
reproduce.
talking about. This is shit.
So-
So this was.
Whoa.
Wait a
Okay.
minute now. This is the thing that I love because
Because
when
look,
you
I'm
talk
gonna tell
about
you.
now.
If Alan is what Alan is saying is true that you can't clone
Yeah. You
a
want
pup,
yeah.
and people go.
No, you can
people-
clone.
No, you can,
You can't reproduce.
Yeah.
reproduce. Like it can't.
can't breed.
It can't breed.
It can't
so,
breed.
so if
So
you
basically,
locked in the clone,
How do you reproduce a dog?
So no, look.
How do
no,
you reproduce
no,
a
look,
dog?
No,
Now-
look where I'm going with this. So look, if he produced a clone, right? They got a clone pup.
A clone?
The pup.
Wait
the,
a minute. When you say a clone, because y'all got to be.
No,
I'm from the
listen,
hood.
listen.
Exactly what he
I'm from the hood.
Version,
Nah, he cloned
version,
it.
A clone
of,
version.
of the dog.
So, what
that-
makes a clone version of a dog?
No, hold on.
he really cloned
no,
it.
he
Like, he
really
not just
cloned
saying
the dog,
clone.
bro.
Like
Like,
June
went into the
Williams.
lab.
Nah, are we talking about
No.
June Williams stuffed the dog?
No.
the dog.
He scientifically cloned the dog in a
Fuck
laboratory.
That. Fuck that.
in the laboratory.
Jew.
In the laboratory.
No.
What did I
Hey man,
tell
this is
you?
the dog game, bro.
No.
This is the dog game. Hey,
this is a
ain't nobody cloning no dog, bro.
Bro,
Nah, that's a fact.
He
signed-
Bro, I don't care what he told y'all, bro.
Alan, it's not-
He did
listen,
not clone
it-
no
no.
dog, bro.
He got the documentary.
So
with
basically,
doctors
what y'all
and
saying?
all that
I
out
don't
there.
watch Sonic. I don't watch the whole lot of shit to where they done clone some shit.
bro. Listen,
Y'all not talking about y'all tripping. If y'all doing this for real,
no,
I'm gonna pray for y'all when y'all get to on my mama.
Hey,
Ain't no cloning
listen to me.
nothing. Can't another nigga make another nigga like me, man. Nah, real shit. My son will never be like me.
facts.
Man, it's all about money, man. It's all about bread.
But you really feel
That's
like
why I
that,
say it's
Jay?
the ultimate promo.
Nah. I mean, like I said, I wouldn't do it, man. It's all propaganda in my eyes. Man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not cloning a
No,
damn thing.
but
First of all, I'm not going to spend the money on it. And like I said, second of all, man, I'm not bringing back something that's old news, bruh. I'm pushing forward to the future, and that's what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Okay, I got my boy DCF Bulls Nail Bailey, which is my boy CBZ. He say George did it, bruh. For real.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
No, but what we're saying is-
so basically, what y'all telling me is
this is a real thing, bro.
this is a real. Like, how the fuck do
Hey,
you clone?
in a laboratory,
Stevie,
you know how
Stevie,
they
what did
been-
I tell you?
what's
I
in
said, hey, we gonna.
How much this shit? Like, nah,
like
come
50
on, bro.
pounds.
Y'all did y'all homework on this shit. So basically, what y'all saying is
listen, I'm not. Hey,
not a Miyagi son that look exactly like
no,
Miyagi.
bro. This is
but a
genetically
machine son looking ass. Hell no, bro. Don't believe that shit, man. Don't believe the hype. Real talk. I don't give a damn. Ain't
Nah, but
nobody clone no motherfucking dog, bro.
Look, he had a video. With
I don't give
with
a
the
damn.
Listen, with the doctor.
Dominique's not trying to
I
hear us
don't
right there.
give a damn.
And the doctors are
Ain't-
saying that he
hey,
the
so
first person to
basically
ever
what you
clone
telling
a
me
dog.
is
This shit,
basically what you telling me is that you could be cloned.
Yes, bro. You just can't produce.
Yeah. Yeah, you
Bro,
can clone
Jay,
anything. They been
Jay,
cloned-
back me up, bro. Like, come on, bro. This
Nah,
shit for
man,
real.
It's
Bro,
really,
they been
it's
cloning
really
rats
happened, bro. Like
forever.
we
So is this dog? Is this dog operating, moving?
It's Miyagi,
bro,
all
It's
over
Miyagi
again.
all over in a try form.
Nah,
no,
he
bro.
blew-
It's no
He
try.
moving
Bro,
everything.
First
So
of all,
basically,
let me
what
say
you
this,
saying
bro.
is I can
Miyagi
go on this
was a-
dude.
Miyagi was a blue dog before he was a tribe.
For sure. That's what I heard.
Come
That's
out.
what I
He's
heard.
always been a blue dog.
That's what I heard.
The puppy even a blue. Like it didn't start. They started getting a little
Bro,
tanner right.
so is this dog a robot or what, bro? This dog do this dog have blood or what,
He
bro?
come with a heartbeat, man.
yeah,
He come with a heartbeat,
Yeah,
bro. Who made the heartbeat, bro?
The doctors.
So is it the same? Is this
yeah.
Yeah.
is this doing the same? Like, bro, what's up? Tell me about this shit. Like, I'm lost.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's so much other important stuff to talk about, man.
Oh no, hell no, that shit crazy,
I
bro.
wouldn't even give it no more.
I'm amazed. I ain't gonna lie, I'm amazed.
Yeah.
I'm amazed.
Well, I'll tell you this. He
That's why I say
cloned
it's
the
the-
dog.
I am amazed. I was amazed by Michael
That's
Jackson.
why I say it's the
I was
ultimate
amazed by
promo.
Michael Jackson and Michael Velli too. I was amazed.
That's why I say it's the ultimate promo. Because
It's the ultimate
from
promo.
my understanding, unless some new shit out.
Yeah.
A clone animal can't reproduce.
Yeah.
So
clone
it's
animal.
all for looks.
So basically, what you saying is a motherfucker can make somebody just like me, but can't have no kids.
Exactly, because
That's crazy.
it's something in the DNA.
Is
to
that
where-
for real? My black brothers.
I don't
telling me
even
that's
know the
real.
facts.
Yeah, that's
I don't
facts.
say
That's-
it, but
so-
it's something in the
Is
DNA.
that not like for real though? Because that's gonna really make me expand my mind frame a little bit deeper than what it really is.
And when you talk about a clone,
Yeah.
it's 90, I want to say 99% of the same DNA of whatever they clone, but that 1% is that 1%. I don't even. It's deep.
Yeah.
You know, we'll talk.
Man,
talk
Jay,
about
I don't
camera.
know.
Jay,
bro. I don't
Jay,
know. I don't
Jay,
know.
Jay, I'm old school, baby. I'm old school, baby.
don't
Help
know.
me out, baby.
I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Help me out.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I don't know, bro, and I don't know nothing about it. And that's something that y'all need to Google, man.
So Jay,
Google.
so
My
Jay,
phone
check
died.
this out. With this
My
being,
phone dead right.
is it something that you would want to do? Do you feel that whole life? Do you feel like that's something that you want to do?
Nah, bro. Like I said, man, I'm pushing forward to the future, man.
Hey, I got a question for you, Jay. What are you trying to incorporate now? You know what I'm saying? Because you always had dope dogs. So, like, what are you trying to incorporate now?
What's next?
Color, man. You know, that's the way, bro. But I'm trying to get it the right way. So, you know, I locked in Hit. You know, Hit is off of Gyra and Bread back to Kicks. Kicks is off of Bait Bread back to
XXN.
Okay.
I think it's some more big bread, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's a colorful dog, man, and he looks like the Miyagi stuff, man. You know, and I'm running him to a phenomenal female, Indigo, who created my girl Cash Doll. Now, Cash Doll, you know, we got something in the works with her too. I'm actually breeding her to Wookie, which is off a Fake Out Boy out in OKC. So, you know, that's a little bit of an outcross for me too. That's Bape on the top half and Inbred. Hayes on the bottom half, man. But he's a lilac, you know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to bring in and look the proper way, man.
All right, so Jay, I got a question. So what is your vibe about paperwork? Like, do you care if it's UKC? Do you care if it's ABR? Do you care if it's IBR, USBR? Like, do you care about them type of things when it comes to your program, or is it just a kind of situation by situation?
I used to be the guy that had to have, you know, UKC paperwork. You know what I mean? But nowadays, the way that the game goes, it really don't matter to me. As long as I got ABR, IBR, you know, USBR, as long as I got something.
CKC
man.
China paperwork?
No. I'm gonna tell you this, man. You know, UKC doesn't support us, so why keep spending money on a registry that doesn't support us? I mean, hell, if you pull your dog out at the UKC show, what they gonna do?
Yeah, they're gonna turn it. They ain't gonna accept it.
Come on, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Now,
ain't never
now,
I
I
haven't.
will say
Hey,
this,
honestly, I haven't
keep
went
the
to a
paperwork,
UKC
though.
show.
You know what I mean? I still keep it because some customers do want it. You know what I mean?
They got a preference for it.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
What is that?
It's almost time. We can always cut this the camera.
Okay.
What time is it? What?
Okay.
It's 10:40. 10:28.
Okay. Cool.
I gotta use the restroom.
Gonna let that bladder.
This should say that they now have a form to where clones can reproduce. So maybe I was wrong. So shit, maybe he can reproduce.
That's it's gonna get ugly in the game.
Let me know when you clone something, boy. You close to the top.
Man, I ain't got the money to be cloning.
All right, Jay. So, question. So, what is the most? What was your monumental moment when you came into the dog world when you was like, man, you know what, this for me?
Probably when I got my first $5,000 for a puppy. You know?
First 5,000.
Yeah.
What year was that?
It's 2021, so that had to be about 2017. You know what I'm saying? I knew then. Once things started to change, once my program started to get a little bit more consistent, and I had no problem asking what I wanted for dogs. You know what I mean? Now, there was still some times when I felt like, the dog may not have been worth what I was asking. So I drop prices and do certain things. But for the breedings that I set out to do, the breedings that actually worked, the puppies that actually turned out, and I felt good about it. You know what I mean?
Okay. That's what's up. So I think for myself, I feel the same way. Like, I feel like I kind of came in a little bit later. Like, I was still selling dogs, for a decent amount of money, $3,500, $4,000, $3,000, $25,000. And I really didn't feel like I came into myself until like 2019.
Yeah, that's and you know what?
saying?
And I told you last time I had seen you, I said, man, your program done changed. You know what I'm saying? I told you.
Yeah.
That. I remember when you was grinding. You was trying to get there. You know
I was
what I'm
in
saying?
the mud, man. I was scratching. My knees was ashy, I think, at one time. But yeah, man, I was definitely eager, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was like, man, I was like, it's more to this dog world than just the money part of it. You know what I'm saying? Because we can, money gonna come and go. And I was like, man, I gotta use my brains versus my bronze because I didn't, even with Allen, like I didn't want to get into the battle like, man, I gotta spend this crazy amount of money just to get production. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to be a guy. I want to be more of an innovator versus because I tell guys, this is how I tell dudes, like when they buy dogs, bro, I say, bro, either you're gonna become a buyer or you're gonna become a seller. You know what I'm saying? You can keep buying and buying and buying, but you're not crossing that bridge. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually you got to cross over. Now you got to become a breeder and become a seller. Because now you marketing your program, you marketing the dogs that you done produced.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And so
everybody rock with you when you're a buyer.
Yeah, everybody want to be on the team. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just sometimes it gets convulsion where you will sit there with a guy. You know what I'm saying? And now, guys, I know when I kind of came into it, I wanted to be more so of a builder. I wanted to be a breeder.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I wanted to really understand and like why are we doing what we doing? Why how do I make this? How can I create these certain looks? And then I think that became more enticing to me. And like I think guys that come in now, it's more like, dang, bro, you see the bag went for that. The bag went for that. But see, breeders, I watch the trends, bro. It's dudes sit there and they watch and they kind of manipulate the game, but older breeders that been breeding, they stay the same.
They stay the same, bro.
They stay the same.
And check this out. Not only that, man, but a lot of guys that have been breeding for a long time, bro. That's who most of these guys are trying to buy from.
Facts.
You look at Manuel Zamora, you look at George, you look at Interstate Bullies, you look at Ryan Gilliam. Yeah, you look at all these guys who have been breeding for a very long time. And I don't want to name drop, but you just look at those guys. Who is everybody chasing? Who is everybody trying to buy from? You want the big names in your pedigree. Why? Because they sell. But that doesn't mean that you've been working your blood to a point to where
it can create.
Come on.
It can create. Because
I agree.
This is facts. Yeah. It's needed. Because like I remember it was one time a guy told me, he's like, man, sometimes you gotta build your dog up to that foundation.
Yeah.
Build your dog up so it can be a breeder. Be a producer. You know what I'm saying? And so like now we sitting here now like it's 2021, man. The dogs are totally different. The things that we accepted in 2014, 15, 13, it's totally different from what the dogs is in 2021. You know what I'm saying? back in early in that time, you know,
We changed lanes, Tony.
yeah, no facts. You know,
That's all it was. We changed lanes. It's still American bullies out there that's hitting hard.
yeah, but not
Going
even so
hard.
much just being American bullies, just how the dynamic of the dog world has changed.
We changed lanes.
What is accepted? What has accepted?
The exotic lane,
Yeah.
the exotic lane changed.
Yeah, in fact, but at the same time, even in the American bully world, they're accepting more of that heavier look. You know what I'm saying? That
American bully with a bulldog head look.
yeah, you know, and they starting to accept it, but at the same
I
time,
don't think so.
bro, you'll be surprised, dog. Like the
Yeah.
game is really like you know,
They
what I'm
are.
yeah.
Like some of these dogs with this heavier bone and heavier girt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
they being accepted inside the American bully community. You know, you still have some American bully folks that exotics.
Yeah.
That dog too much. But I get what Tony is saying, because if you look at the average American bully from back then, we talking about tall, lean,
But if,
longest.
and if you think about the American bully that's tall and lean, and you gotta go F1. Like
Man,
it's F1.
Nah.
I feel like it was a
It's
dog.
not. So I'm stuck in time.
Yeah.
Am I stuck? Am I stuck?
Yeah.
Like I feel
You
like
got
it was
some-
a dog. Like man, what was kind of big? I can't remember the dog name at this moment. What is the name of that dog? I can't even remember. It was like Dax Blood, man. It was real heavy in Dallas, man. It was I can't remember the blood right now.
Who owned him?
Huh?
Who owned him?
It was some Hispanic guys, man. Dang, I'm trying to remember.
What color was it?
It's blue. It's a blue dog. White chest, heavy white chest. Man, my phone dead right now. I can't even
It
get
wasn't
to it.
Sensei.
No, we talking about back. You know what I'm saying? you talking like last year.
Nah, Sensei wasn't last year. Sensei was a Dak's son. Before this Sensei.
No, not that sensei.
Look at dogs like what's the name? Lucky Luciano.
Yeah, Lucy Luciano.
Look at them type of American bullies back then compared to these American bullies now. You know, you could see how it done evolved. And even though they not exotics now, they more exotic than them dogs was. You know.
Yeah.
and it was more of a functional style. You know what I'm saying? Like now it's more. It's super exotic now. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of features, you know, the dogs that they was building back then. 80 pound dog, 60 pound dog sitting on a 12 to 13 inch frame, 14 to 15 inch frame. And that was massive, bro.
Right.
But then they shrunk it, and now these dogs weighing 30 pounds, 35 pounds. You know, used to come
From
in.
what? From what?
Huh? From 35 pounds up to like 70, 80 pound dog.
Nah.
Bro.
My bad, Tom, I ain't mean to cut you off. But I want to ask that. So, Jay, we got you at number 12 on this list right now, bro. My boy wanted you high. How you feel about that, bro?
Hold on, what now? I'm confused.
We have a list we doing with the top 25 in the city.
2021.
2021. This 2021. So you would be an old person that's being relevant right now. You did.
Are you asking how I feel about that?
But it's not done.
What's the so basically what you're saying is you have him at number 12 right now.
On the list.
How do you feel about being on the list, period?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I mean, that's epic, man. That's epic. But I need to be in the top 5.
Top 5.
You know what I'm saying? I need to be that. You know what I'm saying? Anything that I do,
me
you know, I want to
personally-
be up there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me personally, that's one of the reasons why I didn't have just a big list. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have it because of just being here for such a long time, bro, and seeing many of people do this. It's hard because you got young breeders. You know, it's different categories.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to an OG list,
We debating on popularity list or foundation.
Foundation, like
I
production.
believe foundation is first.
like production. Like,
I believe
like I
foundation
think
is
because what we
first.
was talking about last time, we was like, are we going out based off of more? Is it a popularity scene or is it an actual dog and the dogs is producing, putting out hitters?
No,
You know what I'm saying?
I want program. Period. I want
No, not we not saying that. We talking about the list that we came up with.
right. So
And
when
on
I
that-
pick
on
when
that-
I pick my 5 or my 10 or my 15 or my 20, I don't want it to be a popularity thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just with me
No,
because
we
of-
talking about them as
He's saying, are you
breeders.
going? What are you talking? Are you talking about a dog they own? How they dog? How they stud is breeding, or are you talking about the whole
it's
consistency of their
basically
program?
it's basically just program,
Let
bro.
me ask you a question. Who, as far as programs go, as far as breedings go, as far as what I'm putting out, who's ahead of me?
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
I ain't talking popularity. Who's
No,
ahead of me?
I ain't talking popularity.
Yeah.
Man, one of the persons that I know that I kind of I support him is Jagger, bro. Like
Okay.
Jagger, and I'm not gonna say he above you, but that's
Right,
somebody that I was paying attention to much longer than I was paying attention
Jager's
to you.
been producing for a while.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's one of the ones like with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
With me, when it comes, cause when they said DF Dub, you couldn't put the Ruben Fries in because they was in this. Ruben Fry was one of the ones that was. Yeah, he from Corsicana.
Yeah, Corsicana.
So we didn't put those, but they was real close, bro. They was so close to where they was. I caught a little bit of him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So. But when it comes to a person in the DF Dub, and I think American bullies, exotic bullies, coming from step by step by step by step, that's who I think of. I think of Jagger, bro.
Okay, who else?
I think of Jagger.
Who would be your 5? Your 5, including yourself. You can put yourself
Including
in there.
yourself.
Who
Who
would
would
be
be
your
your
5?
I'm number one. I'm number one.
You number one. So who's number
Who
two?
would be number 2, 3, and 4, and 5?
Because you got friends.
Because you've been around a long time.
Yeah, for real, for sure.
I see a lot of people produce.
2021.
Yeah, 2021.
We're not talking. We don't want people to think like we're
We
talking.
was to do everything. This shit would take the whole year.
We talking Dallas, right?
Yeah, we talking about
talking
Dallas and we talking about
Dallas, Fort
2020.
Worth.
DF Dub.
2020.
It could,
This
it could be a lot of people that I miss, man, because I'm not able to follow all the time. But when you're talking about people who's putting out what they producing off of
And what
their
you see.
yard,
DFW.
Dante gotta be one of them.
For sure. He's one of them. He one of them.
And Dante's
I
producing.
said that too.
Yeah.
It's I would probably go with Carlos Sepulveda. He produces a certain look and he sticks to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so man,
And we talking about just 2021.
2021.
Nah.
That's what make it tough.
But working all the way up to 2021.
Yeah, 2020, 2021.
man,
Yeah.
that's a tough one, bro. I mean, I would have to literally go back and look at pages and just to be because
But off your head, you ain't got a top 5. You ain't got a top 5 in the DF Dub off your head with you being legendary.
and
Who you are.
TEU Jhue.
That's number one.
Jhue.
That's number
Yeah.
one. You gotta have
But we
hey
gotta
for you
get
to
we gotta
for you
get
to
to-
keep going.
we
You
gotta
gotta
get
have a 2, 3, 4, and 5. You
Yeah,
got
we
to.
got to.
Well, and I'm gonna say this, man, because I have such a vision in this game and
Okay.
and what I like. It's hard to narrow it down because I love Allen's boy. You know what I'm saying? I love some of the dogs Tony got.
We talking about Breeders program, old school,
Man,
yo
it's
style.
just-
We talking about yo style, old school. It's like Michael Jordan talking about LeBron right now. So we talking about what's your style. If you been on the internet, you been surfing the internet. You know what I'm saying, and you see top 5. You number
I'm
one.
gonna say Zab Tarantino too.
Zab.
I had him
Oh,
too.
yeah,
Zab.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna say Zab
Zab.
Tarantino
Zab.
because he's been working his stuff. He's been doing what he's got to do.
He's for
to
sure behind the
produce.
scenes.
Yeah, for sure. He's not
Yeah.
out and about like that, man. Shit, I got one more, right?
Talk to me.
That's tough.
Talk to me. So you got
Carlos, Dante, Zab.
no
Zab.
D1, no D1 not relevant right
Ah
now.
man, yeah, for sure. I can't forget Vincent.
Okay.
Vincent been working. Vincent been working for a long time.
What he got going now? What makes him relevant right now?
Well, he's not as relevant as he was, but he still works behind the scenes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I know he take real good pictures.
Yeah,
You got a
Yeah.
lot of social media. Like
Yeah.
being new in the game.
Yeah.
I see everything that's in front of me.
Yeah, cause I ain't gonna lie. If I had to name somebody else, it'd be Mike Williams, bro.
Mike wins. Ooh.
It'd be
He in Dallas?
Mike wins.
Nah, Mike.
Mike
in Dallas?
Yes, Frisco.
Nah, Mike ain't in
I
Dallas,
thought he was
man.
in like Killeen or something.
Yeah, Mike.
Nah, that's Mike,
But when you talking about Mike Hawk.
Yeah, Mike
That's
Hawkins.
what I'm talking about, Mike Hawk.
Yeah,
He in Frisco.
yeah, Mike right up the road from me, man.
He was.
People that's behind the scenes.
Yeah.
And you got the forefront people that use social media.
That's what makes those
Well,
shows so great.
I would say
Big homie, that's why you
say
supposed to.
I
That's
was-
why you supposed to hold it down and keep getting those ring size boots and you know.
Keep it coming. That's
Yeah.
what made us do it.
Big homie, hey, cause
I
you
ain't gonna
really
lie
a big
to you.
homie. You a big homie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like-
I'm one of
like-
those ones. I do not.
when
believe
I used to come to the show,
Little
what,
bro.
2015,
believe in
14?
that.
Bro, I promise you, like when I came in, I remember coming to the Sling Bling, and it was at the Mesquite thing. That was at the rodeo place. I remember it was the rodeo place. And bro, that thing said D1 all across the backside.
Nah, you talking
That's
about when they had bought the whole VIP boot? When they bought the whole red carpet?
I think so. A lot of time it was like it was some
that was
crazy,
the one they had a little old altercation in.
Yeah, man, it was some crazy stuff going on, man. That's when
Where was you at?
where was I at?
No,
Oh.
where was you at?
when.
When in Mesquite.
Man,
When they had the shows.
I was probably in the building, man, but I really wasn't raising no noise, man.
Yeah.
I don't really be out there like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of be in the cuts, man.
But you
Huh? Yeah.
No, we talking about
we
way
talking old
back.
school.
Hey, look.
Yeah, we talking about old
Hey,
school.
yeah,
About
yeah,
the,
yeah.
what I don't. It wasn't called what you just said. It was called like
Bling Bling. It was the ABR show.
Down South, Dirty South.
Dirty
It
South.
might have been that. 'Cause
something
I don't
like
even
that.
think ABR. I ain't
No,
only
it
think
was.
ABR
It was
hit.
an ABR show.
It was
an ABR hit.
show.
Yeah, it was the ABR show.
It was.
ABR
They used
like
to
a
have it
new
every
wave.
year. It was like
What
down,
year ABR
down,
came
down
out?
2014.
South,
It
Dirty
was like
South.
2014, 13.
Yeah.
It was fresh. It was
yeah.
fresh, bro.
In
what I'm
Mesquite.
saying?
It used to be. It was in
was a
Mesquite.
big
I just
thing.
can't remember what it was called.
I tell you this, bro. I really, man, the dog show. That's really what really turned my corner on getting into the dog world,
Yeah.
bro. When I went to my first show in Mesquite, bro, I really got goosebumps walking in the building.
So
like when I seen
Money Mike was on the
Yeah.
mic.
like Money Mike was on the mic, bro. That's when they had French Montana. It was a black and white
For
dog.
sure.
It was a lot of like that oral, like watching, seeing how people really, you know what I'm saying, was spending money, how people was really putting the time into their yards, bro. Because at that time, bro.
You said Cat Williams was there?
Nah,
Bro.
we said Money Mike.
Money Mike. Big,
MC.
he a big Hispanic guy. You know what I'm
MC.
saying? MC out of Cali.
That boy said Cat Williams. Nah, not Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Shout
and
out to my boy
and so,
Stevie,
and,
man.
and like I promise you, bro, I walked in there with the best dog I could afford at that time. And I came in that show, bro, and I promise you, bro, it was like, dang, bro, like I really like it gave me goosebumps because I want to. Because if you play sports, you want to win. You know what I'm saying? And I walk around, I'm just surveying, bro. Like and I seen him over there with D1 and them. I seen that whole vibe, dog, and I was like, bro, this
Jay.
I play sports, bro. I ain't
Look
never
out, Jay.
felt nothing like that goosebumps in the room when the whole
out, Jay.
building, when the whole
Hey.
building got love for you.
Hey man, I'm gonna say this too to the new guys, man. You know, I don't always try to be number one, man. Just stay relevant. Just let
there.
them know you're in the building.
Yeah, that's it.
Man.
I would like to see you front and center.
Come on, man.
I would like
Yeah.
to
Come
see
on.
you front and center.
Come on.
So I would like to I don't know, maybe I could talk to June and get back to a regular boot. Let you do your thing with the VIP.
Come on, man.
I would like to see you front and center because one thing I know about you being an OG in the game, bro, you ain't never took the claim to just get to that front and center.
Yeah,
To where
yeah.
a nigga just see you, man. I
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
I feel like a nigga should see you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, real talk, cause like, bro,
Hey,
it's a
it's
lot.
real
It's
talk,
a
though.
lot of cams that people can't put a face on. You know what I'm saying? And people, I really. That really means a lot to people when people trying to do business with you, man. Like it's cool to see TEU, but like who's behind it? They don't know who's behind it. And so like even with this podcast, this gives you room like oh bro, we know JJ. You know what I'm saying? But this gives you that moment like boom, we here.
Yeah.
We done arrived, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think you've been arrived a long time. I just think like you just haven't found that way to express
just-
yourself to the
he just
community.
been
you know
low
what I'm
key.
saying?
Yeah. Low
Yeah.
key, man.
Yeah, but
humble, man.
Low
Yeah,
key,
facts.
man.
staying humble.
That's why
I-
they got like
Jew
me.
in the building.
Yeah, big
when
Jew.
he found out I was a young
Yeah.
low key, man.
Yeah, man. I was.
That nigga started to like me because I ain't know
Yeah.
where he came from. man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Hey.
he was just vibing
Yeah.
with me from show to
Yeah.
show. Every time I seen
Yeah.
this nigga, it was a vibe. I ain't lying. I was like,
know what it
who
is?
is this
Yeah.
nigga, man?
Nah, real
This
talk.
nigga is vibing
So,
with
but
me, yo.
real talk though, man, it's good to have you on, JJ. But we want the crew next time.
Come on, man.
All
Well,
right.
you know, they was supposed to be here,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
But like I said,
You know, next time,
things happen.
whatever we gotta do to work in their schedule, man, we gonna make
Yeah.
this happen.
Hey, look
So-
forward
so-
to that.
so what I
exclusive
wanna-
with me and you.
So
Come
look,
on,
man,
Come on.
we gonna go on and close this thing out, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? We gonna go on and get JJ's last words on here,
Let's
man.
get it.
Well,
You know what I'm
hey,
saying?
Tell everybody what's coming next.
Yeah.
I got 3 breedings lined up. You know, stay tuned for that. I will be announcing everything. I'll be confirming the breeding here in about the next 5 days. So, you know, just stick with me, man. TEU Jhue. That's TEU Jhue on Facebook and Instagram. Follow your boy, man. I follow back. You know, I interact. You know what I mean? Humble guy, man.
Most humble guy.
Yes, sir.
Big facts.
Salute.
All right, so man, you know, shout out to my boy Dominique over here, man. What's
Shout out
What's
to my
up?
boy Allen, man.
Yeah, shout out to Al, you know, in the building. Big pressure, man. So what's,
Big pressure, big
so
soldier.
you know what I'm saying? What
It's soldier.
you got brewing, man?
What's up?
I heard you was on the market for something. I heard you bought something.
I got a little female that
I
I
talked
heard you.
yesterday.
I just picked. It's been a minute though. You know, it's
Yeah.
a female out for Soji.
Yeah.
I've seen her and I liked her, so I went back and bought her.
Okay.
But
That's how crazy when you got money like that, you go back and
As
buy
far-
dogs.
Shout out to whoever bred to Soji
Yeah.
to make him do that.
So man, I'm gonna tell you before we get up off of here, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Shout out to Big Gazoo doing his big things out here, young pup going against all the grown males and
Yeah.
big time legendary studs, man. And you know he's definitely something special. So you know, I just want to show, man, we got love on here, man. We in the city vibing. Shout out to these boys over here, Dominique, man. That boy's something special.
Well, shit, we
I'm-
shout
I'ma
out
tell-
all the stuff.
I'm-
Hey, now, we
Tell
gonna
us
shout
about
out.
Corn Star.
We gonna shout out the Corn Star.
Yeah,
2-time Corn Star, man. We doing it.
yeah.
Hey, man, shout out to that man. We got a little dropping next month. We had a little drop this month. In the month before that, and we still pushing paper. We pressing the issue. You know what I'm saying? Hey, get at your boy, man. We showing a whole lot of love, and we loving what we do. Real talk.
this summer gonna be crazy.
This summer gonna
It's
be
gonna be crazy.
wicked.
All right,
That's like I told Roy. They wigging it.
it's a wrap.
It's a wrap.
Man, wrap this thing up, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a wrap. Hey,
Episode 6 done.